Hello, everyone. Welcome to day one of Home's How to Live More Mindfully course. My name is Susie, and for today, we'll be talking all about mindfulness. So, what does mindfulness mean? Essentially, mindfulness is all about moment to moment awareness. How to bring our focus and our attention into whatever it is that we're doing. So this can be done in a variety of ways, and a variety of things that we do, we can bring mindfulness to it. Once again, that moment to moment awareness. So even a simple practice of mindfulness could be just really focusing on our feet and on our legs when we're walking anywhere. Feeling the ground beneath the feet, feeling all of the muscles working in order to move the body, noticing all of the sounds when we're walking, noticing everything that we see. So often our minds just keep us busy and distracted. Our monkey minds have so much to tell us. And taking this time for mindfulness or for presence can be such a gift. So great at relieving stress and anxiety, really great for our overall health and well-being, can help us manage our emotions. And for today's mindfulness practice, we'll be tapping into the breath and into the senses. So using the breath and our senses as a tool to help keep us in the present moment. So let's begin. Let's start by sitting up nice and tall. If it's comfortable for you, just closing the eyes or keeping a nice soft gaze, having the eyelids half closed, just gazing downwards, not really focusing on anything in particular. And begin by just taking a couple nice full breaths in and out. As we begin to tune into the breath, just noticing all that there is to discover in the breath. So the mindfulness practice can be seen in a way as opening up to curiosity, opening up to this present moment. As we start to breathe, noticing all of the little details of the breath. Noticing how it feels to breathe in and out. Noticing where in the body we feel the breath the most. Noticing the nuances in the breath. Perhaps noticing the cool temperature of the in-breath and the warm temperature of the out-breath. If we're breathing in and out through the nose, perhaps maybe even feeling all of the little nostril hairs wiggling around as we breathe in and out. Moving just like seaweed in the ocean, moving with the ocean's current. Feeling the lungs expanding as we breathe in. Feeling the lungs contracting, pushing the air all the way back up and out. Now let's move our awareness to our mouth, sensing and feeling the entire mouth, the gums, the teeth, and the tongue. Noticing the temperature inside of the mouth. Noticing the moisture inside of the mouth. And without needing to name or describe or judge, let's tap into our sense of taste, exploring all of the regions of the tongue and noticing all of the tastes that we can taste in this moment. Bringing our awareness now to our nose and opening up to our sense of smell. Taking in all of the smells and scents in this moment without needing to describe them or name them or judge them. Just noticing each and every scent and smell. Bringing our awareness now to our eyes, sensing and feeling both eyes. And even with eyes closed, noticing all of the lights, shapes, and colors that you might see in this moment. Noticing any visuals that might come into our mind's eye. Noticing whatever arises through our vision. Taking in all that we can see in this moment. Bringing our awareness now to our ears, sensing and feeling both ears. Sensing and feeling the inner canals of both ears. Opening up to our sense of hearing. Noticing without judgment, without naming or describing. Noticing each and every sound that we can hear in this moment. Bringing our awareness to a sound that is furthest away from us. Which sound sounds furthest away? Focusing on that sound. And then bringing our awareness to a sound that is closest to us. Perhaps the sound of our breath, or maybe even our heartbeat. Bringing our awareness now to the surface of the skin, sensing and feeling the surface of the skin, feeling the gentle touch of the air on the skin. Sensing and feeling the textures of the clothing that we're wearing, touching the skin. Sensing and feeling the surface that we're on. And as we begin to settle into stillness, just allowing our senses to be wide open, taking in all that we can touch and feel, taste, smell, see, hear. Taking it all in, just allowing our awareness to drift from one sense to another. If a thought pops in, that's okay. It's the nature of the mind to wander. That's what it does. All we have to do is gently return back to the senses, or even back to the breath. Using our breath and our senses as a tool to keep us anchored in the present moment. Let's slowly begin to bring our awareness back to the breath. Taking a few deep breaths in and out, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Perhaps letting out a sigh or a sound on the exhale. Perhaps opening and closing the eyes a few times and just looking around our space, returning back to this moment. Taking this time just to think and reflect on our practice. How did it feel to tune into the present moment? What was that like for you? Thank you all so much for tuning in to day one of how to live more mindfully. Stay tuned for more videos to come. Thank you all so much. Namaste.